analyze the issue, make your opinion, stand by your opinion based upon your conviction, and let the chips fall where they may. But if you're trying to please them and them, you're in trouble. That's a characteristic of the munafiqeen, and Allah doesn't love the munafiqeen. He said about the munafiqeen, مُذَبْذَبِينَ بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ لَا إِلَهَ هَؤُلَاءِ وَلَا إِلَهَ هَؤُلَاءِ. The munafiqeen, they're just all over the place. Wherever they can please the people and get maslahah and benefit, that's where they are. The Muslim, he takes a position. Now you brothers, I want to share with you a hadith that I want you to go away with. This hadith. I'm going to stand up, inshallah, for the visual, so you can remember this hadith, because I stood up. The Prophet said in this hadith, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, شَرُّ مَا فِي الرَّجُلِ شَرُّ مَا فِي الرَّجُلِ شُحٌ هَالِئ وَجُبْنٌ خَالِئ. The worst characteristic that a man can have is for him to be very, very stingy. He doesn't give anything, never gives his money. He's really, really stingy, really, really stingy. It's a bad characteristic. And the second one, Jubnun Khalid, he is an extreme coward, extremely cowardly, extremely. He has some really bad qualities. He has a child in the school. If something happens in the school, he'll send his wife to deal with it. He'll send his wife to deal with it. Maybe his language is weak, whatever. He'll send his wife, you go deal with that. Not knowing that although his language is weak, when he goes to the school, just the children seeing him and the administration and the teachers seeing him, that is saying something. Says this child right here got a father behind him. And if something happens in this school, that father is coming with his weak language skills. Because people seeing that strength and they respect that. Man, this cat can't even talk right, but he's still here in defense of his child when something happened. We're embarrassed. We're embarrassed. I gave the khutbah in the masjid yesterday, and I know it's going to get hot in this spot, so I opened up the window. The muezzin was making the adhan. I opened up the window and sat down. After the muezzin made the adhan, no fans, he closed the windows. I opened it because it was hot. After the khutbah was over, there was a brother who came. He said, "You know why they closed the windows, Abu?" I said, "No." He said, "Because they're scared that someone outside will hear something." I said, "What? Is that because of me?" Or they said, "No, dispatches and this and that. They just like that." But across the street, the church ringing their bell. They don't apologize. They don't apologize. Now, I'm not telling anybody break the law. You have to be inside the law. I make that unequivocally clear. Follow the law. Follow the law. Don't break the law. Don't break the law. But don't be a coward. Don't be a coward in the deed. The sister can't be a coward. Don't be extreme neither, but you can't be a coward. I'm going to get married, as you guys are going to get married. I'm going to get married. In the ceremony, the auntie wants to take the camera and show the women's side, where the girls don't have their hijabs on. So I say, as the one who's going to get married, I don't want that to happen. I don't want you showing my wife or the other people. I don't want it. Oh, this is a big thing. They're going to put pressure on you. They're going to put pressure on you. They're going to say, "No, you have to do it. This, that. You can't be worried about the censorship of the people. Part of our culture, if you want to get married after so-and-so's wedding, they pass the DVD around. You just look and you just sitting with your mother and your sister. You say, "Oh, who is that one? Who is that one? Who is that?" And that's how people are getting married today. He sees the girl with no hijab on. He says, "Oh, she's pretty, she's beautiful, she's too tall, she's too short, this one's too dark." And it's just a fashion show for the men of the community or the family. You become a professional. You're a professional. You graduate. A professional. The job says to you, you can't pray here. You can't go to Jummah. You have to come to the Christmas party. You have to shake hands. You can't wear hijab. You have to take a position. Now, I'm not telling you guys